Hello, wherever you are. And can you believe it? It is actually March 2024 and I have yet to produce a video. It's actually been quite a few months since I've last produced a video. So I thought I would get started now. I have been speaking to my students and they want some more revision material. And I've kind of switched from what I was doing before, which was Java, and we're now focusing mainly on C#. So for those of you out there that wants some more information on C#, you're going to love the next. So what is the next 12 to 18 months looking like? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be introducing various groups of lessons, various different topics. So from C# to introducing SQL, to using version control, WinForms, ASP.NET, and Blazor. So let's dive into each one of those. Okay, so with regards to C#, I've got about 50 lessons already written down. I haven't actually started recording them yet, but that is on the cards. I have broken them up to beginner sessions, intermediate sessions, and advanced sessions. As well as delivering 50 plus lessons in coding, I'm also going to be doing some version control. So I'm going to take you through how to install Git, how to use GitHub, and also setting up Visual Studio. As I said, the focus at the moment is C#, so I will be doing a lot of work around Visual Studio. Now, that's not to say that I'm not going to go back to Java and IntelliJ. If I get enough of you make inquiries about that or ask me to do certain sessions on that, then I'll be more than happy to produce some videos, especially if any of you are having difficulties using version control in IntelliJ. Okay, as well as doing version control, I'm also going to be looking at SQL. You may have noticed that I've got a couple of videos already set up on SQL with Docker. Well, I'm going to redo those videos and I'm going to use the skill set that I've developed over the years in Docker to expand your understanding of both Docker and also SQL. Using SQL Server inside of Docker just makes it more accessible for all my visitors of this channel, because that way then you're not reliant on using a cloud system. So I'll show you how to set up a SQL Server inside of a container. I'm also going to show you how to build a database, how to manipulate data inside that database, and also link the data with a C# application. So there's going to be that marriage between using SQL and using C#. So as well as being able to work with data and work with C#, you will also be using WinForms. WinForms is an old-fashioned approach to front-end technology with regards to using C#. It's still being used today, maybe not as much as it used to. So we're going to look at things like the visual designer, the controls that we use. There's a part on data binding that might help some of you that are doing JavaScript. We're also going to look at event handling, layout management, and also custom controls. So those are the areas that I'm going to cover in WinForms. Also expanding, or rather introducing and expanding, the ever popular ASP.NET MVC. I do appreciate that quite a few of you have actually made comments about my ASP.NET MVC, and I've also decided I'm going to expand on that. I've not written any material yet, but believe me, I intend to. So the areas I'm going to cover with ASP.NET is going to be introduction, setting up ASP.NET MVC, creating an application, working with views, data access, validation, authentication and authorization, advanced features, test and debugging, and also deployment. So you're going to get the complete package with regards to ASP.NET MVC. As well as doing MVC, I am also going to introduce Blazor. So I've been working a little bit on Blazor over the last 12 months, so I feel that I'm now ready to deliver that. So we're going to do a quick introduction into Blazor, and I'm going to show you how to build an app in Blazor. I'm also going to introduce you to the Razor syntax. We're going to do some data access, authentication, and authorization. We're going to look at more areas of Blazor, and we're going to look at also how we can use real-world projects to build using Blazor. I may also include Maui, which is kind of the new kid on the block as far as .NET goes. But I'm not seeing a great deal of traction with Maui at the moment. So if Maui is something that you want to see, please leave it in the comments down below. So that pretty much rounds up what I'm going to be doing over the next 12 to 18 months with regards to my channel. For the students that I teach on a 12 weekly basis, all the theory stuff will still be delivered in the classroom, but unfortunately I won't have time to also include the theory stuff in my videos. So it is going to be mainly just the practical stuff that we do on a day-to-day basis. So I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far, and if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe. And if you like what you see, just hit that like button. And don't forget, if you've got any comments you'd like to make, leave it in the comments section down below and I'll try and respond to you. Okay, so have a good day and look out for the first video, which should be coming out very soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.